Hi everyone, I'm Daniel and I'm a contributor to the PythNetwork. Today we're going to be taking a look at how you can integrate Pyth in your off-chain apps, such as showing the Pyth price on a website or monitoring the Pyth price and sending an alert on your trading apps, or many more other use cases. And as with every other information you need, I suggest to refer to our documentation, which is on docs.pyth.network, and you will be able to find resources for your needs. In our case, we want to look at the Pyth for off-chain app section. So right now I've pulled up the documentation on my screen, and as you can see, we provide SDKs in various programming languages such as JavaScript, Rust, Python, and Go. And today we want to be taking a deeper dive into the JavaScript SDK. Specifically for the JavaScript SDK, there are two SDK for it. First one is used for developing an application for Solana or without any blockchain whatsoever. And the other one will be to use for developing EVM chains. And we'll be going through each of them along with a short demo and show how you can use these SDKs to subscribe to a WebSocket connection and trim prices to your application. So without further ado, let's move on to the Solana use case. I've written a very simple code snippet to do that, and let's go through what the code does really quickly. The first thing you want to do right here is to install the PythNetwork client package as well as the Solana Web3.js client package, because we'll be using their connection. So we want to be declaring the cluster that we want to be using, and in this demo specifically, we want to be using PythNet. And the next thing we want to do right here is to declare a Solana connection, and then we want to be passing in the Solana Web3 connection into the Pyth connection as arguments, as well as the program key. And then we want to declare the onPriceChange callback. And in this callback, we want to declare a function. And in this function, we'll be logging the product symbol, as well as the price and the confidence level. So let's run the application right now. And you should be seeing live real-time prices of BTC, the price itself, as well as the confidence interval streaming into your application. The other use case that we want to be looking at today, which is the EVM off-chain price use case. So as you can see right here, I've pulled up the code for it. And the main part that we want to be looking at right here is the run function, where we have the connection and we pass in the endpoint as the argument, and we created a variable for the price IDs. And on line 47, we want to be subscribing to price feed updates. And we pass in a function here where we'll be logging the price for the particular price feed. So let's take a closer look at the command that we want to be running right here. As you can see, npm run example client, and we pass in the endpoint, the price IDs. And you might ask, like, how do you get this price feed ID? So I want to bring your attention to the pyth.network website, where you can go to the developers tab right here. Click on it, you scroll down, and you should be able to see a price feed IDs button right here. And if you click on it, and you can change the cluster. And in our case, we want to be looking at the testnet price feed ID. So we click on testnet, and we should be able to see a bunch of price feed IDs right here. So if you look at the BTC USD price feed, you can see that the value is 0xF9C and so on, and it matches the price feed ID that we're passing here. So if we search for 0xCA, you can see that it's actually the Ethereum price feed ID. So let's run this, and you can see that first of all, we subscribe to the price feed updates, we create a WebSocket client, we send the price feed IDs that we're interested in, and we receive the price feed itself. You'll be able to then use this price and confidence level to do whatever you want to do for your application. So that's it for this short demonstration. Once again, if you have any further questions or queries regarding to developing and integrating Pyth for off-chain apps, please go to our documentation, which is located at docs.pyth.network. Or you can also go to the pyth.network website, go to the developers tab, and there'll be a ton of resources available for your use. So thank you.